Hey guys, Josh here, and today I thought we'd take a look at another Autobot Pretender from the Super God Master Force series. This one's going to be over Waverider, or in Japan known as Diver. Do have his nemesis here from the Decepticons. So this guy's name is Samarter, or in Japan known as Gilmer, I believe is how you pronounce it. But I wanted to kind of show off as far as size comparisons and also kind of width. This guy's a little bit taller than him, but as you can see, the colors are a little bit more dull, so kids really didn't want to get this one whenever they were a kid here in the States at least, just because we didn't have a cartoon to support these characters. We just saw them on the shelves, and you kind of just get the coolest one at that point. This one definitely pops, on the shelf, and it looks even good today with all the bright, vibrant colors. So this is why you might not see as many of the Autobots on shelves as you do, or for sale for resale, as you do the Decepticons. Even though these guys are a lot cooler. Another thing that I wanted to point out, bringing in Cloudburst here. Just looking at their shells, as you can see, they have different belts, they have different chests, different faces and helmets, different weapons. The legs are different. Even if you look here at the arms, you can see that his black, little shell color thing, it goes a little bit higher than this guy. He's kind of got like a scrunched up shirt here, where his is just got this one line. And even at the wrists, they're a little bit different. If you look here at the back, you can see that it's a completely different shell as well. Now, if this was today's Hasbro and Takara, they would have probably just reused it, maybe give them a different helmet and weapon, and just called it, a different name, just because they're using a lot more of, repaints on figures and just calling them something different. Back then, you really didn't have that many cases of it. I mean, you still had your Prowls, Blue Streaks, and what's the other one's name? I can't think of it. At the Blue Streak or Smokescreen. You had those guys that were almost exactly the same, but that was before Hasbro and Takara started making their own figures on their own. The only really complaint that I have with this guy, besides the fact that his belt, again, like I showed you on Cloudburst, that you have to actually detach it to separate the shell here, is that his axe is, look at the size of it compared to him. It looks like he should just have a much larger weapon there, and that's a little bit disappointing. You will also, as far as accessories to complete this guy, you're going to have the robot inside both sides of the shell, the helmet, the axe, the belt, and the gun, which will also be used in the robot form. But let's go ahead and take a look at the robot. And again, we'll get this off. We'll take this off here. And we'll just kind of put him together and put him back to the side. You can see that he's a blonde-haired dude versus being a brown hair. I think there was I'm not sure if there's a black-haired one. I'd have to check exactly. But getting this guy transformed, and I'll adjust the camera for you as well. I'm just going to pull out these arms here, flip these feet down, and he can hold his weapon. Again, instead of holding it from the Pretender peg there, he's also got a little smaller peg right here, and you can just put it in whichever hand you prefer. But there he is. If I can get him to balance good. The problem with his legs, unlike Cloudburst, they don't go back and forth, they go to the side. So you really have to adjust his weapon so it doesn't make him extra top heavy there. But there's his little face sculpt, and I do appreciate the fact that they gave him a different color eyes there and just didn't leave it black. Let me see if I can focus that in for you guys. I got a few stickers on him. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some, just because I didn't put these on myself. But it's not too bad of a figure. And I think I had, one for comparison here. Here is an Autobot from the second wave. This is Sky High, so I'll probably be doing him next. You guys can take a look at him. He's a little bit more unique. The second wave were harder to find. But as far as transformation, all you're going to do with this guy, they're very simple. His head will actually collapse in there. You can move these back and move his arms back like this. Fix the feet out, and then just rotate these to the side. So it's very similar to Samarter, but you're going to pull out these little sides here, which adds a little bit, not a whole lot there, but it looks better than Samarter, in my opinion. Now you can put this gun back here like this if you want to kind of give him a little extra boost, or you could just spin it around and make it into a gun. So there he is. Just want to make sure this is focused for you. It's not horrible, but I like Cloudburst a lot more. And here he is with Samara or Gilmer, so you can kind of see there. And they did the thing with his gun to where it kind of goes backwards to kind of give him a little bit of extra boost there. He doesn't have anything that you pull out on the side, but you can see that they're very similar in transformation. So they really didn't go, crazy with like a new design or anything like that. Even though they're definitely different molds. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. And this has been Waverider or Diver. So talk to you guys later. Have a good day.